Hey everybody, this is Roller Guy here today, and today we're going to look at an important piece of equipment for your German impression, which is the helmet. Now, this is not just an overview of the helmet, but this is actually looking closer into the Finnish type M40-55 steel helmet. A lot of people, including myself, will say that using this helmet is accurate and correct for your German impression. It is cheaper, but it is also more accurate than a lot of reproductions. Part of that is the sizing. A lot of reproductions are only one size for a specific helmet, so it's a little harder if you have a smaller or bigger head. With these, you can get your exact shell type for your head, which is perfect. So we're going to look into a non-converted helmet versus a converted helmet, so you guys can see the difference and see if you guys want to use it or not for your impression. So when you get your Finnish helmet, you can get them in a wide variety of colors. This one is a gray. I don't know what kind of gray, just a gray. Of course, this would have to be painted because it is too light of a color to be correct. The inside, you have this very bright yellow liner. The tongues don't go all the way to the middle, which does make it kind of odd to have it sit on your head. The liners can come in a variety of colors as well. I've seen a brown, I've seen a yellow like this, a white, and that's about it that I can remember. The chin straps are a pressed off, I would say, type of leather. As you can see, this is incorrect. It's pebbled, it's a greenish gray color, and then the back is just way too rough. It's not smooth at all. There is a padding here for the buckle. It's just overall not correct. So that is something one would have to change. You'd have to get the liner out and put the correct liner. One thing, if you are one of those guys who really wants to pay attention to all the details, this might not be for you because it has no shell markings. Normally, original German ones would have one in the center here and or have one on the side here. This one does not have that. Again, if you're very into detail and everything, the air vent holes are slightly different. They're just slightly shaped differently, but you can only notice that if really you know your helmet, if you really compare them. And even then, there were some original helmets that had a very similar air vent hole. Now, when you do a good job or decent job at converting it, you can get something like this. This is also an M40-55 Finnish made helmet. The difference is it's repainted and relined. This one is a reproduction liner from at the front. I actually took this out from my reproduction M42 that I have in my review video of it. And quick thing, that liner is supposed to be able to fit in a size 66 shell and nothing smaller because it'd be too big, while this shell right here in front of you is a size 64 shell. So oddly enough, it fits in there, so that's a bit of confusion for me, but that could be a video for another time. So you got it relined, you have the correct chin strap here. The paint is accurate. It could be maybe a grayer color of sorts, but it's still accurate. The texture is a bit smooth. It could be a bit more rough with the aluminum oxide, but it is still fine. And of course, got the name in there. So as you can see, this helmet was previously this helmet, different color of some sorts. And now you can get a accurate helmet, which is your size, which is the correct shape and everything, not a goofy looking shape. And it's a lot cheaper. Let's admit, although when you reenact, you really got to spend the big bucks to get accurate stuff, it's good to save a couple bucks here and there as long as you do it correctly. So that's something you might want to consider, getting a Finnish made one and just converting it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me your opinions on this, if you guys agree with it, disagree with it, and so on. And then besides that, drop a like, share the video, subscribe. But besides that, you guys have a great day.